Testing 1 2 1 2. Happy Friday, guys! Another beautiful Friday here in Las Vegas. It's about 5:24. I just did my day's work, and look at that, huh? I gotta love Vegas. Okay, guys, what's my topic for the day? I watched a debate last night. It was a very interesting thing. You know, what difference between Republicans and Democrats? Republicans believe in facts and action. Republicans believe in facts and action. Democrats believe in promises and hope. And they hit you on the emotional side because they're going by the memories of the Democrats. Because Democrats, because the landmark civil rights, was signed by Democratic president by Lyndon Johnson. But because it was brought to him by a man named Martin Luther King, who's a Republican. Oh, wow, that's scary, huh? The reason why that he signed that in the civil rights bill is to get more voters, and also he knows the war is coming, so he needs people like that to be solidified behind the votes. But the good thing about that civil rights thing, it created and integrated, what the minority, black minority, to become part of society. Because back then they were not part of society. Sad chapter of our country, but that's normal because we're growing. Okay, it's not gonna be like wow, because everybody be kumbaya. No, because this country was started by Judeo-Christian white settlers. Okay, so they make it to the majority, and unfortunately, to that, we call this they didn't recognize the minorities that for their potential as being part of this country until slowly but begrudgingly after the war they saw the potential and the new generation accepted and the minorities into the society. As they say, is America racist? No. If America was racist, they will have apartheid signs around here. Go to Saudi Arabia, okay? You can even, we call this, you can't even go to certain places that without being tossed out because either by religion or with your family. It's a lot of no's, and here we have a lot of yeses. The problem is that this new generation, they still have the mentality that we're back in the '60s. Okay, what we call this, what we call this, that white man is suppressing, suppressing you that prevent you to do anything. Well, I was growing during the mid '80s. Okay, when I came to America, yeah, there was discrimination, but that's not pervasive and as bad as pervasive. Because the reason is I can move around, I can do whatever I want. No, we call and it's just there's some people who still don't like you and that, and for the color of your skin, but that's their opinion. But in reality, that I know through my life that I built the American dream. I own a business. I have a house. And that's the thing. That's why when we call us, this is a new world now. There's not the racist thing is done anymore. Trump did that, has a plan for black people. Okay, does the Democrats have that? No. Under Democrat rule, go look at every Democratic city that you ever been to, New York, Chicago. Okay, they have the strictest gun control laws. Okay, strictest laws that to keep you, against drugs. And guess what happened? There's still shootings. There's still drug running. You know why? Because the reason is that instead of creating what we call this economic opportunity, okay, the Democrats that made we call this minorities dependent on the government through affirmative action and also what we call this what we call this welfare and what we call this programs to help the poor. The thing is, it's supposed to be only temporary, so until you get your way up. But because the Democrats that encourage abuse, they never changed. They should have added more economic zones, added more work. Instead of taxing people, the middle class, should have added more businesses, supported, we call us people entrepreneurs. Held, like ever been to the inner city in Chicago, New York? Ever see the schools? I went to a suburb. I went to a suburb school. Okay, my suburb school like was so damn. If we go to the city, it's a damn laughing stock with that. They promised them good schools in the city. These schools are not good cities, good schools like the schools I went to in the suburbs. Total difference. Okay, and the solution, instead of equalizing the Democrats equalizing everything, okay, they just because let's change the whole curriculum. Okay, so people will forget, and that's wrong. Okay, but the facts this that Democrats' failures and policies that resulted in because in these problems now we have. Now people are wanting economic opportunity. They don't care about anything about the discrimination. You know why? It does not feed get your paycheck. Okay, if you go to the work like that, they're doing people, whites, blacks, minorities, Asian, families, they really swallow their pride. I'll work and they'll find something better than that to get ascend myself. Because the days you can demand as rights like a reparations or something, but it's not coming. That's we call this that we had an opportunity here already in the United States. If you look at over here, you can open a business if you want. It's not nothing stopping you. Okay, Barack Obama 8 years became president. Okay, look at here. Like most of the people who own big businesses, half of them are mostly CEOs who are also black. Okay, well because if you go to we call this if you look at the most black artists that they're rich. Most artists who are athletes are rich also. Rich entertainers are black also. Holding here in America, okay? Imagine that, okay? 50 Cent. He said, I don't want to be taxed anymore. I don't want to be. I don't want to be 20 cents because he believes that he's economic opportunity. That's true. They said, Ask Cube said this: if you have economic opportunity, you can wake up to respect you, and that's the Democrats don't think about. If that's in the debate last night. Biden has no answers. Like, ugh, ugh, ugh. Anyway, economy. Oh well, you make things like nice to destroy the oil industry and replace it with new energy. Bullshit. You gotta switch your energy from here to there because why it takes too long. It takes long. It takes about a decade or 2 decades to switch that. Because we train a whole group of generations to adopt that new technology. I'm sticking with Trump. You know why I'm sticking with Trump? Because you know what? He said in this. He did more than we call this than promises. He did actions. That's what people want, actions. Even though we call this the media doesn't like it. Because the reason the media doesn't like it, because the media's dying. The internet, YouTube, they're trying to censor sites that against the Democrats. You know why? Because the reason is they finally got full of people anymore. That's why if you watch the news to that, okay, you watch entertainment. If I go to the news, I watch entertainment and sports. The rest, I don't even listen to, because you know why? It's garbage. Like that guy like that who was caught in a Zoom, naked with his schlong in his hand. Okay, and he'll see an lawyer. We call this. Okay, you're a lawyer. Okay, you have no common sense in that to dress up during Zoom. Okay, that's the thing. Yeah. So guys, enjoy your day, and I'll catch you again.